2, 1.
And we're back with our stories you should have heard of. We were talking about, apparently there was a weird Square Enix Twitch show that was going on.
So I went to So I went to bed last night and I was watching forget what I think I was watching Supernatural. I was trying to get caught up, whatever the case was, because I couldn't function with actual games at the time. And woke up this morning and on the front page of my Xbox it says, "What the heck is Square Enix doing?" And I go to their Twitch page. I go Xbox, Twitch, whatever the case is, and then there's a picture of a guy. Well, it's not a picture. It's actually like a video. It's like live streaming. This guy's sleeping. And you see him on his side. You see his back turned. And then you see the cell. And they go back and forth between these two cameras. I watched this shit for like 15 minutes. Nothing fucking happened. And then I just like went to work or whatever.
Inception.
Well, the Square Enix did announce that they're having a new Deus Ex game coming out, which is called Deus Ex Mankind Divided.
Are we still using? Are we still with Jensen?
Yes, so we're still playing as.
But didn't the like world blow up on one of the
Jensen.
actual like endings?
No. Well, there's multiple endings and stuff. The ending that
3 of them.
It's a prequel. It's a prequel to the original Deus Ex game that came out in like 90 something or
For the Xbox.
For PC. Nice try though. Anyways,
but then it was released again for the Xbox.
No, that was Invisible War, which is the garbage one. It's. I know what you're trying to do. It's okay. Anyways, the Deus Ex series already had the stuff going on with J.C. Denton. J.C. Denton was was like a secret agent for the U.S. government, and he had nanotech. Nanotech was his big thing.
Yeah.
This one is or Human Revolution was the beginning of the whole human augmentation with actual like physical augmentations with like prosthetic limbs that are mechanical and so on and so forth. The thing about it is since it's a prequel, they can only go in like a few directions and stuff like that.
Because it has to eventually get to where the canon is.
Yeah, and the canon supposedly is a bit of a distance away, like years and years away from this one, or from Human Revolution. With Human Revolution, it was a good game. It's a very solid shooter. Different though, extremely different.
Human Revolution was first the one when it came out recently on the last gen, right?
Yeah. That's Adam Jensen.
Okay. So I beat the game. I played it. It took me multiple playthroughs to play it because I dropped it a couple times. I have never liked a Deus Ex game.
Have you played the original Deus Ex?
Did play the original Deus Ex, and that's back when I really didn't like first person. It's been documented on the show plenty of times. I am not a big fan of the first person perspective, but like I don't know, like I thought that I would like Human Revolution got me to where I thought I would like it, and I played it, and it just wasn't. It wasn't what I wanted. I don't know any way to explain it. Like I thought it was gonna be a hybrid between like this like cover based mechanic and like this, and it was. And I did like certain things about it. I like the way you had like you can like go in guns blazing or you can like sneak or whatever. I like the choice that they gave you, like hacking shit.
Right.
But I don't know, the actual game mechanics just was not there for me yet. So I mean it's critically acclaimed, and I feel like I'm the only person in the world that didn't like it. Which really sucks when everybody likes something and you don't.
The original Deus Ex was only for PC, and they had like a very bad port to PS2 and PS3. Later for PSN for PS3.
Well, another thing with the PC port, I the mouse and keyboard, I just can't.
A lot of mouse and keyboard is a lot easier to play with than a controller when it comes to shooters.
I
will say that.
Did not think so. I mean, I guess because I'm so controller based.
Well, yeah. It's weird because controllers only have a certain amount of movements. With a mouse, with looking, you can like snap the stuff really quick.
Yeah.
With your entire arm.
Just like John's freaking stupid Call of Duty, like where he has his like shit set up for his.
Yeah,
his sensitivity. He's like, oh, I kill it. Like cannot.
With a computer mouse, you can do the same thing. You set your sensitivity and stuff like that, but it's your entire arm and your stuff is moving. You can snap the stuff a lot quicker.
Yeah.
And the movements are a little bit more precise in certain areas. But
which is why I guess PC players don't play against console players.
Yeah, it's a different animal altogether.
It's a disadvantage.
Yeah, it really is. And it's not trying to badmouth PC or console players when it comes to shooters. It's just it's a different type of control, and it
massive PC race.
Different. I play both styles from keyboard and mouse to controller, and it feels totally different.
It's weird how you guys, the younger, not that much younger, but younger guys, me and Tony only being a couple years older than you guys. Like me and Tony, not really big on shooters. You guys, big on shooters.
I used to be like really heavily big on shooters, like Deus Ex. Original Deus Ex was really good. I was in
Counter-Strike.
I was in the Battlefield 2 for PC for like years. Like I played so many mods for that thing.
Yeah, that they still have mods for Counter-Strike. Delta Force, yeah.
Crazy. There's just
the first if you had a PC that was good, that was heavy enough to run it. The first help me out what I'm thinking about, the Super Suit.
Oh, Crisis? Original Crisis.
Crisis
Dear
1.
God, you had to have like literally like a supercomputer that was, when it first came out, that was like 2 or 3 years more advanced than what was out at the time. Crisis 2, they kind of sort of backed off a little bit, and Crisis 3, don't get me wrong, the two games look gorgeous, but they don't put the same amount of detail and love into it. Like
it's more of like an engine.
Yeah.
Like we're trying to make this game to sell our engines.
Yeah, like the Crisis Engine 2 and 3 that they used for Crisis 2 and Crisis 3 respectively, made the game look beautiful, but they took so much like freedom from the game, I guess you could say. There's so much like direction, like the original Far Cry, the first Far Cry game had so much freedom in ways you could approach however you wanted to do it.
I'm kind of okay with with linear games.
Like it's different.
Yeah,
I can play a linear game, but give me a little bit of freedom. Like if
to explore the beaten path.
Not even that. Not even beaten path. Let's say I want to approach or attack something.
I get
differently.
you.
Yeah.
Don't make it where I have to blow this up to blow this up.
I can do it this way. Okay, let's try another way. Oh, I have to do it this way. That's when I get
you break the game if you don't do it that way. Yeah. I get what you're saying that way. I'm talking about just like free roaming.
Yeah, free roaming and stuff like that is good. It depends on the game. Like I can deal with stuff that's you're gonna have free roaming and stuff like that. But give me a little bit of freedom to do approach things in different ways.
Mark of the Ninja style.
Yeah. But shooters now just don't have the same. And I don't have a PC that I have a Mac laptop.
Yeah.
I love my Mac laptop for what I use it for, but it doesn't.
I don't want to game on it.
It's not for gaming. So it can be used for gaming, but finding a game for sex is pain in the ass. But I don't have an actual PC that I can actually play on, and it's don't get me wrong, it's awesome and stuff like that, but there's still like a lot of games are focusing so much on console gaming right now that the PC aspect is. But
why wouldn't you though with the inbuilt base that PS4 has? I mean, good grief, and Xbox. So like as a shooter guy, John, are you excited for what is it gonna be called?
Deus Ex?
I mean, but Deus Ex
a Mankind Divided.
Mankind Divided.
Me, I actually did like it when I played on PS3. I did like that version of it. And I wish we'll play it again. I like
play it again.
He's already got us figured out.
Yeah, you've already played it once.
Jesus, man, my friend.
I thought this was a sequel, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not.
If your connections are that good, I need Street Fighter 5
connections,
now.
my friend. What are the connections? See, this is good, huh? No connection. No. I spit on you. Pooh.
You already did.
I was a sneeze.
Yeah, that did happen
A
already.
sneeze is not a spit.
But it still comes out the mouth.
Yeah, spitting on you is me intentionally going to. Sneezing was like, oh God, I got
so many places I can go with this conversation.
Yeah, thank you for not going in any of those directions. I appreciate that.
But I am saying on Ridgewood, a lot of people will pay a lot for that.
Gross.
I like shooters.
Exactly.
I like shooters, so I'm gonna play shooters. CJ, your dirty mind made me go dirty.
Let him talk, Tony. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Your dirty mind made me go there.
It's okay. We still love you. Not if you want to say it like that. Fuck you. Nigga.
But the trailer does look good. I mean, I can only imagine what next gen graphics are going to look like.
It's all pre-rendered trailers, so you don't actually get to see like.
But I don't know. Even the last one had pre-rendered trailers as well, but it looked pretty close to the pre-render.
Close, yeah, really close. But this is going to be next gen, so they're going to probably be cranking out a lot of power through this thing.
But I feel like this is okay. When I played this, I felt Half-Life-ish. But less action.
Yeah, it's Half-Life is really focused on the shooting aspect, where you can approach Deus Ex in a variety of ways.
You can go talk to people and everything like that.
You talk to people. You can do it a stealth run. Like I tried to do an entire stealth.
I did a run where I didn't succeed the entire game, but I did a run where I didn't fire a bullet, and I got pretty far in the game.
I made.
I just went gun blazing, balls leaving the hall.
Because that's too easy. That's the easy route if you want to do it. Yeah, if you want to, you can go through the game shooting up everything. I didn't want to do that.
I hate watching people who play. I literally cannot watch a person who plays a video game and when the cutscene comes on or whatever, he's like skip. I'm like, why are you even playing the game?
At that point, what's the fucking point? I just want to shoot things. You can buy any game.
You don't know why don't you want to know why you're killing the president?
That's not
no, he has to die. He's the president. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
How unpatriotic.
No, it's not even unpatriotic. It's more like sociopath.
Yeah.
Sociopathic.
Well, how
ladies and gentlemen,
how sociopathically
John Winchester.
unpatriotic.
I mean,
Why did you even call out this much?
I didn't say your name. I said John Winchester. He's a character from Supernatural.
John Winchester, he was so cool.
So cool.
He was my favorite character.
Well, I mean, it does sound cool.
Why did you call it sound so close?
No, you didn't say John Winchester. Nice cover up, though.
Check the tape. Check the tape.
I heard you say it the first time. I ain't stupid.
No, he probably did say Winchester to fuck you over. So. Anyways, I'm excited for it a little bit.
Tempered expectations.
Just Deus Ex Human Revolution was not the Deus Ex I was expecting to get, and they were trying to push and stuff like that. I was thinking original Deus Ex. Original Deus Ex gave you not freaking Invisible War, which was the second Deus Ex, which was garbage. The
Xbox exclusive.
The original Deus Ex, Deus Ex was really good in the sense that you had.
I just remember picking up a cup in that game. The only thing I remember is picking up a cup and going on the elevator.
Goddamn.
That's the only thing I remember. And then after that, I couldn't take it no more. I was like, what am I doing? I gotta turn it off.
Yeah, the original Deus Ex game gave you a lot of different directions you could go in the game. There's people that are in the story. You can kill essentially any person you want in the game.
Yeah.
Even story characters.
And it affects
it'll
stuff
change
in the game.
The entire storyline.
Yeah.
It's kind of creepy because that game
is how old now?
The game was in the 90s, 90.
It's just how much time they put into the game.
2000 came out in 2000. When they released the game in this futuristic New York City.
What seems funny now?
The year is 2052 in Deus Ex, the original Deus Ex. They took the World Trade Centers out of the skyline for 2052
New
York, and they said, oh, it was because of a terrorist attack. Lo and behold, a year later,
terrorist attack,
and we lost the World Trade Center. So they have a lot of weird stuff that happens in the game. But you can literally attack anybody. The main character's brother is a character in it. He's playing his side. You can choose the multiple side, any one of the multiple sides in there. Or you can play it however you want to play it. You can play it as a straight shooter, a stealth thing. You have different augmentations that'll help you do different things. I mean,
well, this was an Eidos game.
Yep.
Previously, right? That's why Square Enix is doing. So, is this going to be done on the Final Fantasy engine? Final Fantasy 15 engine?
I doubt it. Seriously.
What is the engine?
What is the engine?
I think that's a Square engine though.
Yeah, it is. A Square engine.
I think it's going to be done on the Final Fantasy 15 engine. I think so.
I don't think so. There's only 2 games that they've said that they're actually making with the Final Fantasy engine. That's Final Fantasy 15, of course, and Kingdom Hearts.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming we'll see more of this at E3. This is an E3 tease. I'm guessing. So okay, round the table. New Deus Ex, buy or no buy? For me, I gotta wait on it still. I gotta see what's going on. Tony.
Well, you know me. I'm not really much in the shooters, so.
But you can go throughout the whole game without killing anybody.
Nah, that's all right. No buy.
No buy.
No buy.
What about you, John?
I'll wait till it goes down in price. Don't be missing with MKX for a while.
but you need a shooter. You're gonna want a shooter.
I can wait till Black Ops 3 comes out.
How about this? We'll make a compromise with you. Don't say that you're gonna I'm gonna be playing. No. Still, you said there's Destiny. I'm just trying to save your.
I'm saying I can wait till the price goes down.
All right, I'm just saying. Next thing you know, you'll be like,
but what if I buy Deus Ex for you?
I will let you can hold on to it and play MKX right
But then I put it in the system for you.
I will take it out and play MKX.
Damn.
But then it'll be sitting right there. There's no way King Legacy of Legacy games. Listen. There's no way that King Legacy of Legacy games, fighting and shooting, incorporated in that ass is gonna let.
Sounds so wrong.
It's gonna let a shooter, a brand new shooter. You're gonna be seeing media for it every day, and it's sitting right there. You're gonna play it. You're gonna play it.
Let him stick to his guns.
No.
Let him stick to his guns.
This is him sticking to his guns.
Yeah.
A shooter game.
Yeah.
I will wait a little bit longer before the drop in price. Cause
So if you wonder why I'm being so nice, I want him to not play the game so I can get my MK up and just. I'll buy the game so you can stop playing MKX. Which they will always a reason behind my point.
Every time.
when you do that, I'm gonna find a crackhead and say sell this for $60.
A crackhead ain't gonna have the system.
Yeah.
I said, he can sell it for $60 somewhere else.
For the crack.
Yeah,
It's for the
so
crack.
he wins still.
It's for the crack.
I sell rocks. Will, what do you? If it's more like part 1 than the last version of the game, is that an automatic buy?
If it's more like the first Deus Ex, I'll give it a shot, but I don't think it will be because
I don't think it will be either.
Because they've already have like a set story and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that, so you can't do certain things like even with the ending for you can play the game 2 ways in Deus Ex.
I think I saw all 3 endings.
There's 5.
Okay, well I fucked up.
Well,
because I saw the back, I didn't want to play it anymore. But I like the endings.
The 5 endings that is either 4 or 5. I know there's more than.
I saw 3.
There's a secret one after the 3. There's like the 3 choice things.
Yeah.
There's another one you could do.
Huh.
Depending on the way that you play.
Oh shit. That's hot.
So there's 4 endings. But they're all like the Endomatic 3000. Press this button, and we'll give you a cutscene. The end, like.
I did like. I would say the thing I remember about the game most of all, when you sneak into the police office, you know the guy there, and you're like, "Listen, Dano, I know you from back in the day, and I know you're a hard ass, but let's and you got to sneak in, and then like you went back to your apartment, and like the route was cut off,
yep.
And like then when you had to like break into your own apartment, you had like a secret stash, or whatever. Like there was some interesting things in that game, but it just never got interesting.
It wasn't open. It was open in certain senses, but it still wasn't open.
Yeah,
enough.
there was some interesting
Deus Ex game.
There were some interesting aspects to that game, but it never got interesting.
Yeah, the biggest problem I think that I have with this one is just the
this
fact
is my
that
Batman voice.
I don't want a Endomatic 3000. I don't want my decisions and the way that I play the game that kind of sort of matter for something. Also, I hope that they fix the game because I played the game. I played Human Revolution and was trying to go for a no-kill stealth run.
Accidentally killed everybody.
No, I got through no kill, and there's this one part in the game where you it was no kill, and there was a stealth run as well. I got through the stealth part, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
The no kill part, there's a part where you have to save your pilot, Malik.
Yeah, when it goes down,
it goes down, and she's getting like fired upon.
I missed her. I was so mad she died, man.
I'm like, I'm gonna save her because you can save her. I'm like, I'm gonna save you.
I'm like, how?
I had the was it the stun pistol and the tranquilizer rifle, and I had some gas grenades and a couple other like frag grenades. And she died the first time, died the second time, and then the third time I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna make you live. So I got through the entire thing without killing a single soul and saving her life. And I'm like, good, I did it. I'm going through making sure everybody's alive and stuff like that because I made sure I used no lethal options. One guy was dead. Still to this day don't know how he died. One guy was dead, and it fucked up the entire playthrough. And I was like, it's okay, it's okay. I'll just reload to my previous save
He was
and just
still
do it all
dead.
again. No. I reload to my previous save and do it again. It auto-saved right after I did the match. I did that entire battle. So I saved Malik, yay, but one guy died. And I used all non-lethal options, and I did not. I still don't know how he died. I don't know how he died. So.
Wow, that's like getting that double KO and having to go one more match.
Yeah.
Can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Well, yeah. So we'll definitely be seeing more of this at E3. Stay tuned. E3 is not that long away. It's in June. So hopefully we'll be seeing some. And this will be funny for everybody who has a next gen system. Games.
GAM.
And of course, we'll probably see Nintendo Direct where they announce a new system because that's what they do. All right, up next.